Hello everybody and welcome back to Fantasy Revolution 11. My name is Dacian and we're back on Final Fantasy 11. Today we're going to do some Geo spells. The next section, it's about 10 spells I'm doing today, which actually is only between the levels of 34 and 50, but there's a huge portion of them in there. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I'm leveling Geo and the things that I found, along with, everything. And below in the comments, there's going to be the actual spells along with the positions and timestamps if you just want to skip ahead to a certain one. But let's just get right into it. As you've probably seen, I've been only leveling Geo and not really doing anything else on the game, so I've been finding a lot of cool, interesting details, such as the Geo spells do stack with the regular spells. When I say that, I mean like Indie Regen stacks with Regen, Indie Refresh stacks with Refresh, also stacks with Bard spells, which is really cool. I was messing around with that earlier. First spell actually is going to be Geo Refresh. It's in Lithane Plateau, H10. To get here, you actually have to enter all the way up here on, let's see, I believe it's F7. And then in there, you go through Oradell Caves, and you'll end up coming up here. In the description below, I'm also going to post links to the maps of some of these areas, because I just didn't video between those points. And I'm also going to give you the letters of each position to go to, so basically all you have to do is follow those maps, follow it right through. But yeah, go right up to the geomagnetic reservoir. Actually, I did have some luck in this time, and I ended up getting a lot of skill ups on most of the spells that I got, which, it's getting towards luck. I mean, that's really all it is. Anyways, I wanted to talk about basically how Geomancer is set up. It's basically, I'm going to call it a glorified Black Mage, just because of the fact that I was doing really good nukes, honestly. And I've been gearing my Geo towards nuking setups, keeping Indie Acumen and Geo Focus up, and just going to town with Magic Attack gear. And honestly, I've been having some good luck. In this next spell, which is Geo Charisma, go all the way to the far west side, which is where that first map is. I'm going to pull up when I get to the actual spell, but it's on the second floor. You have to go all the way west and go up those stairs. If you remember the level 24 giant camp, that's right up those stairs. Not sure if you really remember that. That's kind of a while away. No one's really XP'd here in ages. But back to some Geo stuff. White Mage sub seems to be fun for parties because you can take the healing aspect. But honestly, I've been messing around with Geo/Red and have some really good luck. The fast cast definitely helps, along with the positioning so that you can get a real quick cast. Also, having the nice debuffs such as sleep and gravity and bind all kind of bring together that whole mage aspect. I'm going to be very interesting to see at 99 where Geo kind of fits in, because you have the buffs for the melees also, such as Geo Precision, Indie Precision, Geo Fury, Indie Fury, which is attack and accuracy. You also have the huge defensive buffs such as Indie Barrier and, the regens, which do stack with the normal stuff. So, I mean, you could get a very high regen very quickly. This is Geo Mind and Raw Fairy fields, J10. And basically, I mean, I'm just going to keep these going and just keep talking. But yes, back to the endgame of Geo. I honestly think it's going to take a more Black Mage side. When I was stacking the Magic Attack bonus along with the sets and the Magic Accuracy spells, it really let me focus my main sets on Magic Attack, which, higher Magic Attack, higher damage, especially on the spells. But it really actually helped out to do that. I did mess around a little bit by keeping the melee buffs up and seeing if the melees like that, or if they wanted a regen/barrier, or a regen/attack. It's because of the job's basic, I'm gonna say flexibility. you can actually help out whichever aspect you're in. If you're in a mage party, you're going to be doing a lot of those magic attack bonus, magic accuracy bonuses, and stuff like that. Where if you're in more of a melee heavy party, you're going to be, doing the attacks and accuracy. This one is Geo Intelligence. It's actually right at the point of the outpost in the glacier. I don't have the map, but if you warped in right at the outpost, you're going to be right there. It's at the pool, just to the, let's see, northeast. And I mean, literally, if you warp in, you can target it right from the outpost. Yeah, so the flexibility of Geo has really taken me by surprise. I was actually thinking it was going to be just like, only a black mage, but very powerful still. And in the end game, at least the way that I'm going to take it is I'm going to go and get basic magic attack bonus and such like that, and then I'm going to interrupt myself here. This is for Geo Agility. It is in Castle O. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name because I'm terrible at it, but this is on the second level. I'm going to post in the description once again the maps to get here and then the positions, just because it actually took me a while to get this. I ran around the castle for a good 30 minutes. But, yeah, it's just me. Don't worry. I can't even read a map even if I have it. So, but, yeah, anyways, so Geo Endgame, I've been looking at the gear sets, and you're going to want to be having two sets, I think, and definitely the way I'm going to take it is your refresh set, which is going to be more your standing around healing kind of, and then your magic attack bonus, because you can use your spells to get the magic accuracy. This is Geo Fen, which is in Devoe. J11, it is off the map, but if you go just straight down, there's a marble that'll wonderfully greet you. So far, I haven't found any mobs yet that'll actually attack you, though I am higher level. As I said, I was 75 when I was shooting this video, and I'm hoping this weekend to get to 99 so I can do some end game stuff or end tier stuff. I'm going to be posting I'm not sure if I'm going to split up the last portions of spells into two groups, because there's only about 12 spells left. And, I kind of want to do two videos, and I'm going to cut myself off, Gardelude Citadel. Now, there's actually two ways to get here. One, you can go through the gate, which is right here, and that's just the gate 1. Or, what I did was, if you go through the entrance from Void Watch or from the past, you actually get put up here, and, you can just walk straight down. Either way gets there. If you don't want to get a party of 4, go with the Void Watch Warp. It's a lot easier. But anyways, my plan for videos is to probably do the next spells up till 75. I believe there's one at 74. And then all the rest of the spells from 80 to 99 are in the new areas. So I'm actually going to give those spells their own section. So you're going to have one more video from about 52 to 74, which, as I said, I believe it's about 8 spells, maybe less, and then we'll have the last portion. So 2 more videos on Geo coming up. And then basically I'm going to do a walkthrough, kind of chat of Geo itself. Same thing for Rune. If you guys have been waiting for the Rune one, do apologize, but I really want to get some cool video stuff, and since the job that can absorb magic, I actually have to get the mobs to cast magic on me. I've also been testing to see if you can get weapon skill absorbs. By that I mean, Behemoth and other mobs that cast like Meteor or Thunderbolt, the Fire Hell's Gate from Cerberus, stuff like that, to see if I can absorb that. I haven't had enough luck to actually get there. That last one that I just saw was a +5, which so good example of how to get a +5. But I wasn't. I mean, I've been trying for the skill ups, but that's the first one that I actually did perfectly. This one is actually all the way down on J8, right by the lake, going into Fiying. So sorry about having no map, but basically you want to go all the way in to Fiying, and almost all the way to Fiying, and it's at that lake. Which, if you're from the Dynamis era, or even done Dynamis, it's where all those NMs are. NM Lake, which that's how I know it as. So hopefully that means something to you, and it'll be, just that much easier. But I think, yeah, this is gonna be it for today. Couple spells, but you know what? I'm gonna get back to leveling and actually get shooting the next video pretty soon, because the next portion, as I saw, it's a lot of walking around and getting back into those harder to reach areas. But yeah, stay tuned. Comment below on anything that you need me to look into, or if you want me to do something special. I will see you guys in the game, and stay strong. This is Dacian for Fantasy Revolution 11, and I'll see you in the game.